Fourth edition of Pest Post by Peggy. This particular post happened in about 1977 or 1978. I was riding with my partner at the time named John. John and I were called by the office and they said, could you guys go take care of a wasp nest that some people have out in their ranch area out south of town? We said, sure, no problem. And they said, well, what time will you be there? And I said, probably about 15, 20 minutes to get over there, no big deal. So John and I were talking the whole time and just wondering how big the wasp nests were going to be, because wasp nests range from the size of a small popcorn ball to the size of a football, and a little bit bigger than that. We've seen them bigger than that. We've seen them as big as probably a large beach ball. That's about the biggest we'd seen at that point. So we thought, no big deal. So we get to the house and we knock on the door of the lady, and she answers the door. She goes, oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. We can't go in the barn. There's some wasps coming out of the ground by the post where the doors of the door of the barn opened. Right at the bottom of the post, there was a hole, and wasps were flying in and out. So basically what they were digger wasps. And we said, oh, that's not a problem at all. We'll take care of those, no problem. So we went to the truck and we got a hose, a great big hose off the truck, started the pump on the truck, went over, stuck the hose nozzle into the ground, turned on the pressure, and sprayed the heck out of it. And no bees came out, or no wasps came out after that. So then all of a sudden, oh, excuse me, I've got to get myself controlled. So then we couldn't figure out what was going on because there were still so many wasps. So we thought, well, we got all those in the ground, where the heck could they be coming through? So we literally walked through the barn. The barn was probably about 20 feet long. It was more of a tack shed than a barn. So we walked out the back door, and there were wasps everywhere back there. And we thought, where are they coming from? We don't know. We can't understand where they're coming from. All of a sudden, we heard a buzzing that you cannot believe. It just like a truck. It was just so powerful. So we looked over to our right, and there was a horse feeding trough that you can put a whole bale of hay in, which is probably about 6 feet long by 2 feet wide by 3 feet deep. Huge horse trough. The entire horse trough was a giant wasp nest. There must have been thousands of wasps in this nest, no question. We freaked out. We ran back to the truck. We decided what we were going to do. We were going to go ahead and just blow the heck out of this wasp nest. So we drove the truck closer. We turned on the pump to the truck. We went ahead, got a hose each, turned on the pressure really high. We walked up to the thing. We opened up our nozzles, and we literally blew that wasp nest to smithereens. There were wasps flying everywhere, thousands of wasps, and we totally destroyed their home, and they were coming at us. We ran to the truck, jumped in the truck, and they were buzzing all around us. We turned off the thing, turned on the truck, backed out of there as quick as we could, and we saved ourselves, got rid of the wasps. That's the story.